video is very important. Now pay attention and then turn your screen. Guys, welcome to class. This is the road to your vagina.
Okay.
Whenever you knock, this is where it enters. This is inside your womb. This is the fallopian tube. This is the egg. It is inside the ovary. Now it goes inside the fallopian tube into your womb, where it can be fertilized by any Nacademos that puts sperm inside the space for you to fertilize together. Let's sit down. You see all of these things like this is what I will be marking. These are the things you need to know. There's a lot of things you are getting wrong as a woman that you don't know about yourself, and a lot of information you are getting here and there. Today like this, I will explain all of this. This is the calendar month. You understand? It can represent any calendar month, June, July, August, or anything. So don't scroll up yet. Even as a man, it is okay for you to have all of this buried in your head. Okay, let's go. What is ovulation? Ovulation is the release of egg from this guy like this into this place, into the womb, for it to be fertilized by an egg, by a sperm, sorry. Ovulation again is the release of egg through the fallopian tube into the womb to be fertilized by a sperm cell. You get what I'm saying? That is ovulation. It means that every woman is expected to ovulate every month, or let me say every time within your period cycle. You understand what I'm saying like this? Ovulation means that when you are ovulating, it means you are fertile. You understand? It means that, okay, woman has a tendency to what? To be pregnant. Now let's go. What are the signs of you ovulating? Let me check this one as we go along. What are the signs? What are the signs? Sometimes you can feel pain, sometimes cramps at the abdominal left, right part of your body. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes discharge, liquid discharge, sticky discharge, light discharge, touches, and then you will see discharge. Those are signs that you're ovulating. You know what I'm saying, right? Another time is you could feel your skin is glowing. Sometimes you will feel like as if me shall knock. You know, the thing will try to hungry you. Another time you go, and if you be a guy, see they hear me like this. If you don't do clenching, and sound hugging, all of those times. Where are you now? Come now. Okay, let me come then. You know, all of those things. Just know say more travel, bro. At that time she's ovulating, she's fertile. You knock like this.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what you know. Alright, so that is the signs. Those are the signs that you are ovulating. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, it's that. And sometimes when you're ovulating too, you release blood. You understand? Don't mistake it for menstruation. Sometimes little discharge can come around. You get what I'm saying, right? Yeah, that is it. And if you are seeing discharge, maybe I'll talk about it here. Different discharge that doesn't make sense. That is not that liquid, sticky, clear. Sticky, clear discharge. Do you understand? If it's not that, that means it's another thing. Circle length. What is the regular circle length? We talked about this in the previous video. You haven't seen it go here first before coming to this place. Normal circle length is what? 21 to what? 35 days. That's the circle length. You get the gist. So we have the average of 28 days that I used to talk about, I used to hear. So if it's anything less than 21, anything over 35 is irregular. You get what I'm saying, right? That is the normal circle length. And then we can get it within the calendar. Okay. Ovulation date. How do we get your ovulation date? So now, for simplicity's sake, let me just use day one as the first time you menstruate, because you have to have your understanding of, okay, when did I menstruate? You understand? How do we use to get ovulation? You understand? Let me use one. Let's say the last time you menstruated was 1.
Okay.
Just like that. So the next time you'll be menstruating now, what should I put on? Which day should I put, like
25 or 28?
24 or what? Let me
25 or 28?
No, let me just use 28 since it's the normal average date, right? Okay, so let's go. So that means we have 27 days circle here. You know, remember in the last preview, I said this is the starting of another one. This is the, okay, if we're talking about this thing now, then that means we'll talk about, that means you have to be 29. You understand? Why? Because we want to get 28 days circle. So what is it like? You calculate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 28. This is 28 days circle now. You understand? This is the beginning of another circle. Are you with me now? So how do you know ovulation date? Ovulation date occurs 14 days before the next circle begins.
We have to count back.
That means 14 days, you understand, before your next circle. A lot of people, even in my comment section, they still argue with. You'll be arguing with something you don't know. It's not after, you don't calculate after your period. That you now calculate 14. Do you understand? it's 14 before your period. See, we'll still get to that place. I'll tell you how to predict your next ovulation. Okay. But for now, get to know that before you menstruate 14 days ago, you understand, when you are menstruating, you know that 14 days ago, that was when you ovulated. So how do we do it now? We calculate 14 days behind.
Wow.
You get this. So let's go. Okay, this was another ovulation. I mean, the next ovulation. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This day. Fantastic. This day like this, that is when you ovulated. You understand? So if you have a 28th day cycle now, she understand, right? You know that, okay, on the 14th, so that's where people get to mistake. If you have a 28th day cycle, you know that on the 14th, you calculate 14, you can calculate 14 from your period. You get it, since you know that, okay, it's a perfect 28, she gets it now. So if you calculate this one now, you know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, she understand. Right? 14. But you know, if it's maybe, let's say, there's 31 here, eventually there's 31 here, and then it's 31. You saw it from first 31. That's the 30-day cycle. You can't get it here. You understand? You can't calculate 14 from the last calculate.
Understand?
This is the normal way. Do you understand now? So what are we saying here now? It means this date like this, that is when you ovulated. That is when egg moves out from this place into the fallopian tube to your womb to be fertilized by a sperm. Abi? She gets now. This date, that is when it happens. And then
for how many days? Is it for only one day?
When the egg comes around, it stays for like 20 to 24 hours. They wait for sperm. How far? Oh, she they come. I dissolve myself. They go. She understand. So if the sperm comes in around that time, you get to fertilize and then boom. Theophilus, one big-headed Theophilus will come up and then if not precious too, you know. Okay, so that is how it is about that. So this is your ovulation date. She you get what point. I think I'm cutting it and then let me mark it. That is ovulation. Now, what do you mean that follicular and luteal phase? This is not extreme medical class or biology class where you need, or at least as a woman you need to understand this, and if you're a man too, it's okay you have this understanding of this. So what do you mean by follicular phase? That means days before your ovulation. Luteal phase is what? Days after your ovulation. That's pre-ovulation and then post-ovulation. You get what I'm saying? Right? So what it means is that, okay, before your ovulation, you understand, there is a follicular phase. That means follicle inside that ovary. Do you understand? It releases eggs. Do you understand? So pre-ovulation and then post-ovulation, luteal phase happens from this date like this till when you menstruated. All of these days like this. You understand? That is luteal phase. You get it just like that.
Okay.
Luteinizing hormones, all of this, let me not go deep into all of those grammar. She gets it. I just want you to have a perfect idea of what it means to ovulate. When is this that you ovulate? She understand. So this grammar like this, that you should just grab that concept. You understand? Follicle. When follicle is being released, that's the follicular phase. Luteal phase after this thing, they will talk about ovulation and all this. I don't want you to just go inside that one so that you won't get confused. So that is about this. I just put it here so that you just have that. Predicting ovulation. How do you predict your ovulation? Okay, you know that the last time you menstruated was what? First. You understand? So let's just say any day, whatever day you menstruated. What was the last time you menstruated? Let me hear you. Put that for comment section. You understand?
Okay, put that in the comment section.
Hear me if there's any other question. But I'm sure after this explanation, I'm sure you are getting right.
Of course.
So this is how you know. How do you now predict? Okay, now how do I know when next I'm ovulating? If for instance, you know, you want to be pregnant or something, and then you want to just eat it on the egg, you get it just like that. So how do you now know that? Okay, this period is when I'm ovulating. Get it just like that. So let's say you have a 30-day cycle now.
Okay.
You have a 30-day cycle, or if you have a perfect 28-day cycle first, you understand? That is just what minus 14. Anything you get here, you just add it to the next time you ovulate. Don't be confused. You understand? You have a 28-day cycle, and then the last time you menstruated was on first. Do you understand? What do you do? Just add 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you are calculating before, you know I told you through the back. You understand? But now just to have a perfect cycle. You understand? 14, and then you get 14. If you have a 30-day cycle, do you understand? It's minus 14.
14 also?
Anything you get. So in your head now, you won't be saying that, okay, after my cycle, I'll now calculate 14. That is when I'm ovulating. No. Do you understand? It will be 30 minus 14. That will give us what? 16. Are we? 16. So you calculate 16 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14, 15, and 16. That's 60 day that you'll be ovulating. So whenever
you have
you
to
get
know
your
the
average cycle length, I understand. Maybe you menstruated
the length is very, very important.
Sometimes you see 31, sometimes you see 30. You just get the average, maybe 28, or you get it as 30. You understand? 30.
35.
As the normal average. So what do you do now? You now minus it 14 from it. Anything you get, you now start calculating. Okay, this was the last time I ovulated. I menstruated. 1, 2, 3, 4. You understand? When you now calculate it, 16. Anything you get, that is when you are ovulating. You get it just like that. So because of science, you understand, science doesn't have one perfect something. And then maybe perhaps you too, you must have gone through stress. You must have been using some drugs. One thing will shall affect it. So sometimes you get to add one day. You can, if you are saying that, okay, I want to predict my ovulation date, you don't just get one day and say this is the ovulation date. You understand? You give chances. You give chance for things that you can predict. You get what I'm saying, right? So you can say 16 or 14, one day before, one day after. You get what I'm saying, right? These are your ovulation period. You get this now. Just keep it. Or you had 2 days here, 2 days behind, so just be 5 final days. You understand?
But you can pay
you get just like that. So you just have that within that 5 days. That okay, this is what particular time I am ovulating. Okay, so that's how you predict it.
Understood.
So if you don't get what I'm saying right now, just repeat. Just move
you get it or not?
Repeat it again. I'm sure you get it. You understand? Okay, so when you don't ovulate.
If we didn't get it, you have to pause this video and go back and watch it so I can have the perfect understanding.
That, I've talked about earlier, those are the kind of things you know that okay, you don't ovulate, and if you don't ovulate like this, you can't give birth. You understand? Ovulation is the way towards you giving birth. You get it done. And if you don't ovulate, perhaps they just carry egg for you. You understand? All those things we do, artificial insemination. Even doing in vitro fertilization, you get it just like this, carry eggs from you, forcefully remove egg from you, take sperm, and then do all of those things outside of your home. You get what I'm saying, right? I don't tire, I need the water, right?
I'll
take it just after this thing. Okay, so I just have to do it and then just make it because it's quite a lot of questions and I need to just re-explain all of this. Alright, so those are the things. Now let's just get going so I will see you later. When you don't ovulate, you understand? You don't see all of just discharge, there's no cramps, there's no pain, and then all of the things that get to cause it, disease, infection, bacterial vaginosis, trichomoniasis, all those yeast infections, you understand? PCOS, you get what I'm saying, right? Polycystic ovarian syndrome. Every other thing that deals with women like that cause you not ovulating, you understand? Anything you can just have taken so far. And then drugs, medications, you change your environment. All of those things, and then it can just lead to every other thing. And then what are the solutions if you don't get to ovulate? Just see a doctor. You understand what I'm saying? See a doctor.
Take care of yourself. Very important.
And then after we know the exact cause, what do we now do? We just tell you the solution. Use this drug, use this one, do this or do that. Get it just like that. If it's PCOS, tell you exactly what to do. You understand? Then just make sure you see a doctor so that I won't tell you that do this thing and then perhaps maybe for recent marriage just be controlling something else that is not the actual issue. Menstruation and ovulation at the same time. This question often comes every time. So listen very good now. It is possible for you to menstruate and ovulate at the same time, but it is just very rare. You get it, just like very rare. Like I said here, 21 days, right? That is the normal days, you understand? So let's just say somebody is having 21 days cycle. You get this? It happens when you have a very short cycle length, you understand? And then two things make it happen. Two things make it happen. Two things make someone ovulate and menstruate and short cycle length.
Okay. Short cycle length.
And then bleeding for longer days. Bleeding for long, that means you're having menstruation for a long period of time. So let's assume somebody is having 21 days cycle now. So that means from here to what? To 22, right? Let me just read by so that I won't confuse the analysis of the former one. To 22, right? So normally we say that 14 days before your next period, that's when you ovulated. So if you calculate it now, 22 the person ovulated, after 1. Do you understand that? Person menstruated for 1, and then the next time is 22, so calculate 14 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. This was the ovulation period. This 14 days is a standby. Some people say 12 to 14 days, you understand? 14 is a very much average, you understand? You do that often. So 8 was the ovulation period, right? You get what I'm saying, right? So now, what happened is that when that person bleed, you understand, for 7 days or 8 days, you get this. By the time, okay, the person is bled for on the first, right? The person bled for second, third, fourth. The bleeding was just coming, do you understand? Bleed for the 8th day. You understand? Which is very abnormal. Anyway, you should visit the hospital. You understand? So at the time somebody needs to be ovulating for the next period, blood is still coming out. You understand right now? So it's a very, very rare condition. When the person has a very short cycle, you understand? Not even 22 self, maybe sometimes 19. You understand? Which is very, very bad. You have a short cycle, and then you calculate your ovulation period, and then that person is still, you understand, is still bleeding from the last one. You are bleeding. It's more than 4 days, going to 7 days. So at the time you are bleeding again, your next ovulation period is coming out. You understand? So that is the holy instance we see. Period, and then ovulation happening at the same time. I try that. If I try, make sure you follow me. Make sure you do what is expected. Punch this video, like this video, so that the algorithm will suggest it to other people. And then also tag people, tag your friends. You understand what I'm saying?
Share it as so many friends as you can.
You understand? So anytime you get to forget all of this, you can bounce back to the video, download the video, save it, and then you can get to reach out to. See you later. Thank you for watching. Make sure you follow. The next video after this will be tomorrow. So keep checking the page.
See ya.